up, y'all folk? I'm in Tennessee now, and things are phenomenal. On this love tour, I feel like it's more connecting than networking. And when I say connecting, that means in regards to people and also environment and also to myself than networking. Last time it was more of an aspect of launching a novel and launching this new phase in my life of me expressing my creativity in a professional way. Now it's more of, this is something that I can do consecutively. This is something that I can do as a lifestyle rather than just something that I'm doing just to show that I can do it. It's not like I had something to prove, but indirectly, me doing it was proving it to myself that I can go past standards of limited beliefs of generations or just in my own mind, because a lot of this stuff is personal, but it's definitely something that I'm doing for everyone in this world. In regards to my writing, I feel like my writing is something that is written for any type of a person, but the constructs and the energy signatures that I use within my own energy, like I express it in my own way, but these constructs are something that anyone can relate to. These energy signatures are something that we all as humans deal with. So when I'm writing, and even though it may be styled after my own energy, it's something that I'm writing for everyone. And the context that I'm talking about is stuff where people could be motivated to express in their own light as well. It's not moreover like I'm trying to push something, but I say that just to say this love tour right now, I don't feel the need to be so connected to showing everyone everything that I experienced, but it's definitely necessary for me to highlight the transitional moments for me, like moments that have altered my experience or my concept of awareness. And being in Tennessee, this is a first for me. So this is Wednesday now. I'm still gonna get it out by Friday. We're working with a lot of different things at this time, but it's only getting better. Right now we're out in nature, if y'all can't tell. I mean, the road is down that way, but there's like a field. I'll see if I can try to get in this video, but oftentimes that just changes the energy. But sometimes I think that's what captures the genuine aspect of what it is I'm experiencing, and that's what the love tour is about: genuine love and assistance and honesty and getting past fears. And the way that this love tour has been depicting that through me is showing me how other people are, whether it means I'm staying with them, vibing with them, or just seeing where they're from. Like I met a king last night, Alex Smith. You already know what's up. I know he be supporting the channel, and I appreciate that. He's doing his own little thing as well in his channel. So if y'all don't follow him, I'm gonna put his information in the bio, and y'all can check him out because he slid through. He's from Tennessee. I think he's the only one in Tennessee that I know, and he slid up on me. He came to my little campsite and we vibed out. He copped the novels, and I'm grateful for that. And we just chilled, and it was just good to see how expanding outside of your comfort zone still is a form of comfortability, because your life is gonna allow you to embrace all the things that you want in your head. Now when I speak and I'm visual, I can see that the sky is really the limit, but even the sky, like, that's just a construct. So I say that to say, just doing this and planning in these ways and being very free in the way that I'm moving is still blessing me. Being able to experience all type of things I would have never experienced if I never even expanded outside the boundaries. I would have never discovered what was out there. For example, this place, I booked it maybe like a day before I came here. It's no way I would have known a week ago, before I decided to move on, that this would be an opportunity for me to experience. But I do want to highlight this camping experience because that's the purpose of me recording it here. But anyways, I just really wanted to highlight it because of the concept that you have no option but to get comfortable where you're at. Me booking this place before I came here, you don't know what to expect, but it's hot, for example, so just imagine how it is in the tent, you know. And it's a very luxurious camping. I could probably take y'all in there, you know. I don't really like to do that type of stuff, but why not? Because of the fact that I know a lot of people don't experience this, but we'll wait till the end of the video. So being in this state is just showing you how what you can see online and then in reality could be different. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? I don't know, but initially we were supposed to be in the TP, and that TP, which I didn't realize, it looked good online, but it was actually open on the top, and it's been so hot and so sunny, but for some reason, divine order, when we came yesterday, like before we was driving, it was sunny, but when we came, it was raining, like rain, and then right now it's sunny, like my titties are sweating, and I don't even have big titties. But okay, I'm sorry, I hope no kids are watching this. Sis, if you watching this, listen, it's real. You growing titties, you're gonna know. But anyways, it was raining and it was storming, and the top of the TP is open, so it was like rain on the bed and stuff, and this is what I came to after a 4-hour drive. But I handled it in a way where I knew that it was going to be okay, because for one, they have other tents, and for two, the guy gave me a very generous energy, and that's something that I've been seeing in Tennessee, and I'm grateful to have seen that, because people could assume like my perception of what Tennessee was definitely, I don't even want to mention it because it's nowhere close to the real of me experiencing the people here, and you know, your preconceived opinions because of how someone may look is totally not factual, because just being here and seeing these people shift that paradigm, and me being able to shift that paradigm as well, because I'm coming as a character, like look at my pants, you know, look at my shirt, look at me, look at my energy, and look at my girl. Like what we're doing is something that's definitely going to attract attention. In the same way where their paradigms may believe whatever they could believe about us, they still are introducing themselves and welcoming us and giving us an energy where I feel like I love Tennessee. So shouts out to Tennessee, shouts out to ATL too, because we slid through ATL and that was nothing but love there too. I had 2 homies look out for me, and it just feels good to know that these connections that I'm developing on this love tour is so stable that it's allowing me to propel in a more comfortable setting now. So we're about to be on to St. Louis, but before we get there, I just wanted to get back to the tent and this particular moment that I'm experiencing now. It's highlighting this whole trip, because now it's allowing me to connect to myself and the discomforts of just being out with nothing. Like being in a tent, obviously this is a luxurious tent, but just being out when you can't control the just the temperature, or you can't control the fact that the bathroom is all the way over there, and it came with breakfast and it was very nice, but you can't control the fact that you're somewhere where you have to be isolated, and when the bugs are here and on the tent and being attracted because of the light, or just being attracted because of the fact that it's a tent and they're making noise and all type of things, it's like you have to grow to, for one, be patient with life, but also grow to be patient with all the things that make you uncomfortable, and still seeing the positive in that is something that I've learned on this whole trip, in regards to not being in my own home, not knowing exactly what to expect in this new home and this new life that I'm developing, but also recognizing that, wow, I'm blessed, I'm feeling welcome, I'm feeling accepted, I'm feeling true to myself. I can do and be what I want, and I can literally create that in whatever direction I want, put as much energy into it as I want, be as genuine about it as I want, connect to people how I want, and that is what true living is. So camping made me really realize that, because when I had to take the time to stop and settle with the fact that, yeah, you don't have control over it, but you're still manifesting your reality. It may not be how you would seem, but it's really manifesting in your favor, along with the angels assisting you and guiding you, and that's true and that's real, and it's just been showing me that everywhere. So this memory at this spot will last forever now because of the video, and that's what it is, because it seems so minuscule. It's only one night, and it's something that, you know, I may look back and change my concepts of reality than being here and realizing like, wow, this sun is really, really hot. A couple months from now I may be like, oh, like it's winter time, it's snowing, like I missed this, you know. So this is what it's for. I'm gonna just give y'all a little tour before we go out, because we had to get back on the road and head to St. Louis. So yeah, we're gonna just, that's another tent over there, but no one's there, so we had this spot to ourselves. There's a stage right there, a stage right there. So I think this is like a conscious state of living type of organization. There's other tents on that side, and there's the place where we had our breakfast. That's the little area where the TP was supposed to be at, but we ended up going here. So it's pretty nice, even though it was raining. A lot of the stuff is still set up from the rain, but just gonna give you a nice little overview. Our little fridge. Kayla is hot as fuck just laying down. We packed up a couple of things, but you know, we had the fan and everything, and this is my favorite part about it. But it's just it's just an experience that I want to remember forever. So on the Love Tour, Tennessee, we out to St. Louis. Yeah.